Let's see. Hello, everyone. Hope all is well. I appreciate any and everyone who joins this live. Um, let's see. Let's see. And actually do some things like this. All right. All right, everyone. Hope all is well. We're running a quick errand right now. I just want to say again, thank each and every one of you guys for joining. Anyone who joins. I'm at a crossroads right now where I can get this channel to new heights. However, I do need a particular sum so I can kind of get this going. Um, Shoot, it'll be 1,200 to be honest with you. But I want to get some AI generating software that'll change the scope of this channel. I really want to spread the gospel in an efficient way, and I think to do that, I need some better AI equipment. So if you guys feel it in your heart, that's what that GoFundMe is about in the description. Okay. I'm just trying to get a little bit of money. Unemployed at the moment, so I don't have any other funds really to fund what I need to do. But I really want to do this. I'm super excited. It'll change the game. My last short related to the Christian conscience doing very well. So I just want to kind of expand upon that. I've also been doing some basketball stuff for you guys. I love basketball and I love AI. So we'll see how this goes. But I hope everyone's doing well right now. Streaming live from Cali, Long Beach, Cali to be exact. And ready to get my day. Well, it started already, but I'm more so just ready to continue it, man. It's 12:36 where I'm at now. So it's lunchtime. My baby girl's down. Again, I'm going to go run a quick errand so we can continue our day. So that's what it's all about. But again, I appreciate each and every one of anyone who comes in. If you're just tuning in, I have a GoFundMe. I'm trying to take my channel to the next level. I believe in this channel. I believe in the gospel. I believe in spreading it the right way. And any and everything will go to that GoFundMe so I can get better AI processing software. LTX Studio is what I really would love to obtain. And then if I can do that, I think it'll help out the channel immensely because I really do think that we can generate some great content with Studio LTX. And that is what the GoFundMe is about, man. And again, if you're tuning in, I appreciate you. I'm shooting live from Cali, Long Beach, California. It's in LA County. I'm pretty sure it's the second biggest city in LA County. So that's where I'm at. I'm on the west side. We got all kind of sides, but west side, north side. But wherever you're from, man, again, I just appreciate you tuning in. You could be tuning in to anybody. I'm trying to become a big content creator. I'm trying to do my thing. And yeah, we'll see how it goes, man. It's not even about me. It's all about Jesus. It's all about the gospel because we just have so many different people that are against Jesus right now. So I really want to spread the gospel and spread the good news. And again, I think the way that I can do that efficiently is through AI. And Studio LTX is an amazing product. I think that, again, it can do wonders. Hey, what's going on? Hi, Softball. Hi, Cameron. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Again, I'm just continuing to spread. My whole purpose of this channel is to spread the gospel. Everyone else is spreading everything else, man. I want to spread the gospel, spread the good news, get as many people into heaven as possible. The way that I think my family and I can do that is through AI, is through generating this type of content. Again, the ones that the AI content that I do have currently does okay, but it's the quality that's lacking. So that's why, with the sincerest heart, I'm asking for anything towards that fund, the Studio LTX. Of course, if you don't want to donate, man, I just appreciate you listening to me, because you don't even have to listen to me. So we got 8 people in, we got a like. I appreciate that, man. I thank you guys, man. I'm really thankful, and I'm really not one of these people that say that, and I'm not thankful. I'm just so thankful that anyone is even watching. To even have one person watching would be amazing, but to have 14, to me, that's like a million people. So thank you guys for tuning in as we try to get this going, man. And again, I hope you guys are doing good on this Tuesday. Shoot, middle of the week already. This year has flown by, and even better. The quicker I can get that software, the better. And yeah, I'm just excited to bring that content to you guys. I have a lot of ideas in my head, and again, Sora is amazing. I appreciate Sora, but it's just not generating the content I want to put out for you guys. So that's why, with a humble heart, I'm just asking anyone to donate anything if possible, man. But you know, that's not what this thing that's not what this whole thing will be about. That's just my goal, is to get that software so we can do that. But I hope everyone's doing well. Anyone who's still tuning in, how are you guys doing? Hope all is well. Hey, I'll be right back. Give me one quick second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna keep it running. Hey, made it back. Made it back. Hey, Joy, thank you, man. Oh, man, you're important too. We're all important. Anyone who's a Christian, anyone who believes in the Lord is important. So I appreciate that, man. That means a lot to me. I'm just trying to do something impactful, and that's what the whole goal is. So thank you for that. Thank you. All right, continuing along our day, continuing along our way. Made my first stop. Now, let's go. Let's get what we need to get. And again, I hope you guys are doing well out there today. Shoot, all depending on where you're at, you may be experiencing some snowstorms or inclement weather. I doubt I have anyone that's even tuning in to me from the other side of the country, but if you are, man, you're in my prayers, man. I hope that snow it's not too crazy for you, and we'll kind of leave it at that, man. And let's see, boom. All right, boom. All right. Let's see. All right, man. Y'all just riding along with me, chilling. Appreciate any and each and every one of you guys that are in here. Anyone who comes in, it's much appreciated, man. I'm just trying to do my thing. situated on YouTube. Spread the gospel in the right way, with pretty much great visuals, and how Jesus deserves it, man. He deserves the best. Right now, that's why I'm calling on each and every anybody, man, who can help. I appreciate you guys. I have this thing I want to do with AI Studio LTX. It's a great AI generating software tool, better than Sora, better than what I'm doing. So if you guys like what I'm doing, man, any $1 helps. $1 goes, any dollar that goes towards that will be put into the Studio LTX, and it is much appreciated, man. Right now, currently unemployed, so I don't have the funds to do that per se, but for I'm still putting everything I have into it, as I raise my daughter, help raise my daughter with my wife and I, and we're still trying to do this, man. We're still trying to get the Lord's message out. You can do it in a multitude of ways, but I feel like this is the best. So, hey, thank you for just joining, man. I appreciate you, because you and I, for the moment, I'm just chilling, riding around in Long Beach, making some runs, and decided to hop on as I'm doing this. So I appreciate each and every one who's come in. I even have some likes, man. I appreciate it. I will be uploading this so I can kind of get this towards put this in my videos. But yeah, how are you guys out there? In terms of how I am, quick introduction. My name is DeAndre from Long Beach, California, in LA County. Born and raised here, 35 years old, will be 36 in a few months, April 24th. So I'm excited, man. Just had a child a couple years ago. Her birthday is on the 17th, so she'll be 2 in a little bit. So it's super exciting to kind of go through life, basically. I never thought I would be even having a child, but life is just crazy. Life happens so quick. I always knew I wanted a child, but it just happened so quick, man. And life happens so quick. You get a job, you lose a job, and you still got to do what you got to do to provide, man. And that's really what it is. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys helping make this dream a reality. Even if you're in here for a split second, that means the world to me. Anyone who just hops on for a bit, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everything. It means the world that anyone is tuning in, man. And again, my main goal is to spread the gospel. A firm believer in Jesus Christ from birth. My mom had me in the church from birth, but it's not even really about the church per se. I've just been a firm believer, man. So that's what it is. I'm a true Christian. Am I a Bible thumper? Do I know everything in the Word? I don't. That's what I'm trying to learn and grow. I hope God gives me the ability to live long to learn everything I can about the Bible. But I'm not a Bible thumper. However, I'm a devoted Christian, and that is what I represent. I'm from LA, where we represent gangs and stuff like that. That's what I represent. I represent Jesus Christ, and that's what I'll do for the rest of my life, man. So, yeah, very exciting to be in this avenue, to be able to be talking to people, to be able to ultimately pass down what my family wanted, what my mom wanted, which was to, rest in peace. Of course, I lost my mom when I was 15, but she was a firm believer in Jesus Christ, and I know she's in heaven. And that's pretty much that. But she's the one who started me off as a Christian, man, and we're just trying to continue our family lineage in that way, a family of Christians down the line. So if anyone's like me, man, I just appreciate it. I appreciate, again, anyone who's up in here who has joined. And yeah, hey, how's it going? Thank you for tuning in. I'm around here just driving around doing my errands around here in Long Beach, from Long Beach, California. Where are you watching from? Anyone who's here, where are you guys watching from? Again, much appreciated, man. Appreciate anyone who tunes in to me. That's who the heck am I? But a person who's just trying to spread the word. I do have a couple more channels on YouTube where I do basketball, I play Madden. But this particular channel is just strictly about Jesus. It's strictly about Christianity essentially, and not about. It's not just Bible thumping. It's situations. It's real stuff. I portray the devil as silly in the most of my stuff because that's how I feel. He will not. He doesn't have power over Jesus. Nobody does. So you'll see that portrayed in my stuff. You'll see that relayed in what I do, and yeah, I'm just here for you guys. I'm here for Jesus, to represent Jesus the right way, and I just appreciate that you guys are even listening to me, man, and tuning in. It's crazy. It's a trip, but this is awesome, man, and I appreciate you guys for allowing this dream to somewhat come true. Anyone who's watching me, this is all I wanted, man. I've always just wanted someone to watch how I feel about Jesus, see how I feel about Jesus, and hopefully from that point they follow Jesus. I mean, that's the whole point of what we're doing. The harvest, that's the whole point of this harvest on earth, is to get as many people that we can, man, to go to heaven. So, but again, I like to do it in a real way. Again, I'm not some crazy Bible thumper, but I have been through a bunch of stuff, probably too much stuff. So that's how I've surmised that Jesus is Lord, and that's how I surmise that God is the right way. Christianity is the right way. I mean, man, what, losing my mom at 15, really not having anyone to talk to me about that instance. The only individual or being I had was God, and if it wasn't for God, it's possible I wouldn't even be here. So God just really took me from a very, very deep, dark place, and he set me right, and that would set me up for my future, because unfortunately I went on to lose my mom and my brother. I'm sorry, my dad and my brother within 2 weeks of each other at 28. So I really truly have God, and now I have my family with my wife. I went through so many years of subtracting people. Now we're finally adding pieces. So I'm just so thankful for the Lord, so thankful to the Lord that He gave me this opportunity out of all of even my family members to be on here and doing this. So it's a true blessing, a true pleasure to be in here with each and every one of you guys, man. And I just really want to stress the point that this is all about spreading the gospel. But again, I'm doing it in a more so in a not in a Bible thumping way, but just through my personal experiences, and also using the Bible, of course, because that is the book of life. Rely heavily on the Bible, but I need to learn more to go into that realm, and I cannot be a fool out here trying to preach God's word. So what I can do is expand upon the verses that I do know, expand upon situational instances that I've been in, and kind of go from there, and hopefully help people out in that light. So that is my purpose, man. That's a blessing, man. It's a blessing that to even see people trickle in and out of here, to be quite honest with you. It's awesome. It's amazing. Anyone tuning in, I appreciate you guys even literally watching this. I hope no one feels like they have to even do this poll or help in any way, but this is something I'm trying to do, and I have to get the word out somehow. But please don't feel pressured to do anything. Again, you being here, you watching this with me is more than enough, so I appreciate you guys. I will be right back. I'm going to do another quick stop, and stay tuned. I'll be right back. Appreciate you guys. Be right back. Be right back. Oh man, awesome. I am back, guys. Thank you guys so much for continuing to tune in. Let's see if I can do something really quick. But again, anyone who's tuning in, much appreciated, man. Much appreciated. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in. Let's see. Can I show? Will it let me show? Nah. Let's turn it back around. I was trying to give you a view of the city, but the way my thing works sucks. So I got to get a better camera here. I mean, a better mount. But again, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you guys that have even filed in to kind of see what I'm doing. Again, because who the heck am I? But someone that's trying to spread the word, man. Thank you guys. I'm driving at the moment, so I was gonna have my head on the swivel, especially out here in Cali. People drive crazy. Luckily, I'm not taking the freeway. I'm just taking the streets, but that's crazy enough, man. It's crazy out here. We have so many crazy merging lanes and stuff like that. They just go all into one lane out of nowhere that you really have to know space. You really have to understand space and know how to do this out here. It is no joke. You have to be pretty much a professional driver to drive out here in Cali, man. So, crazy. Hey, Praktisha, I appreciate that. I don't know what that comment meant, but I appreciate you for the comment. I appreciate anyone who has commented. My whole purpose is to spread the gospel and to just really show people how much Jesus has done for me, God has done for me. Quick story. At one point in time, I was confused about the way Christianity worked and the three in one, the Trinity. So I personally denounced Jesus because I didn't want to be polytheistic, always believed in God, but I just didn't know. When I did that, I had demons attack me. I actually had demons attack me for real. So if you don't have Jesus in your life, man, you are subject to demonic attacks. I still kind of go through them, but I've kind of come around to know about the Trinity. That there's God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So that's how you can have three in one. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I was so confused that I was dumb enough to essentially denounce Christ, but Christ gave me another chance. Again, like I said, when I did that, I experienced demonic attacks. I experienced 2 nights in a row where I had sleep paralysis. I was trying my hardest to move, but I couldn't. I slept. I used to, I shared a room with my brother, and I was calling out his name as much as possible, but nothing would come out because, again, that's sleep paralysis. And that's what happens. Again, like I said, I was demonically attacked. So this comes from experience and knowing that Jesus is truly the way. If you don't have Jesus, man, you are truly, especially in this time, in this day and age, you are defenseless right now because it's not about flesh, man. It's not about flesh anymore. This is spiritual. Everything we're going through is a spiritual battle, man. So it's crazy, but you gotta, my goal is to help you or help anyone who's watching this come around to Jesus. I feel like Christianity is really the only religion where you don't have to pay anything. You ask for tithes, sure, stuff like that, but in terms of what's being required, God has never required anything from you but his trust and his love, and you to not worship another God. That's it. That's all that it is. Other religions, I feel, do other things. You may have to demonstrate certain things, but with Christianity, I truly feel like it is one of the most peaceful religions. So that's my personal opinion, though. Not to shoot down anyone's religion, because ultimately, what helps anyone be a happier person is amazing. But I'm all about the truth, and my truth is I believe Jesus Christ is that way because I've experienced it. Like I said, if you're just coming in, I had a period where I denounced Jesus, and I had 2-3 nights in a row where I experienced demonic attacks. I did find a book about astral projection too at that time, so I thought that, that was crazy. I was learning about astral projection, just really aloof in life, not understanding that that's the essentially the enemy. How it goes down in Cali, really. But yeah, excuse me, I kind of got thrown off track by that siren, man. But yeah, I had 3 nights where I experienced demonic attacks, sleep paralysis for 2, and again, it was insane. I had again, at the peak of it, when I did this, when I denounced Jesus, unfortunately, like an idiot, I stood up one night. I just sat up on my bed, and in my doorway there were 3 figures, 3 black figures. I know it sounds crazy to hear, man. Trust me. If it wasn't coming from me, I think this was some bull. But I really don't tell lies, man. I'm not one to come on here and actually animate things for anybody, because on one end, again, I don't really care about anyone's opinion of me, because it's not about me. This is about Jesus Christ. So I'll do anything to get that out, to get that out there. So it's all about Jesus. And this is my story. This is my testimony, man. Again, I denounced and I had demonic attacks, man. It was insane. I felt like literally I was being pinned down. I could not talk. But again, that's what happens when you actually denounce Jesus. It's crazy. Don't do it. If you, yeah, just don't do it, man. Just don't do it. It's tough, man. Those demonic attacks are tough. It's tough when you have someone like feet in front of you, but you can't communicate with them because you're under a crazy demonic attack. So, but again, that was a part of my journey. God made me go through that because he wanted me to understand the Trinity, and that's 3 in 1. It's all about the Trinity. It's all about Jesus. That's how Jesus is Lord. Jesus is God's son, so that's the basis of it. That's really where it comes in. And my hope and goal is to get everyone that comes across me to turn to Jesus, because Jesus is amazing, man. When I had nobody, when I had no family, my mom died, all these people passed away out of nowhere. The only person, the only being that can somewhat satisfy you is Jesus, is God. It's tough to live a life where you feel like flesh and blood even don't have your back. That's why I personally actually turned away from man. It's all about Jesus, man. I trust my wife, I trust my daughter, but besides that, trust Jesus, and trust Jesus first. Put Jesus first above everything. That's what it's all about. It's all about Jesus Christ. And that's what I want to just spread for the rest of my life. I want everyone to know the goodness of God, man. What Jesus has not done just for me, but for everyone that's been in my position where you really had no one, you really felt alone. Jesus says that he'll come to us as orphans. He will come to us, so he'll never forget us, man. Excuse me as I navigate through the city. But hey, with that being said, it's been amazing chatting with you guys. It's been an amazing 30 minutes. I'm gonna post this, but I'm gonna be out, man. I hope everyone has an amazing day. If you're watching this, you're appreciated, you're loved, you're valued. Don't let anyone tell you that you're not, because if you feel that way, then just know that I love you, man. Just know that we love you. And when I say we, Jesus, God, myself, if you feel like no one else loves you, just know we love you, man. I'm gonna be out. I appreciate you guys. Tune in. I try to post shorts every day. I have other channels too that I do. I spread the word through Jesus. I spread Jesus' word rather, but just maybe not as radical on this channel, or not as intent. But I have a basketball channel where Jesus is the basis of it. I have Madden that I play, and I represent Jesus in Madden too. So if you're interested, please give those channels a view. POV Swish and Madden OG Switch. Other than that, I'm appreciative of everyone who joined. Thank you guys, man. It's been a blessing to have everyone in here. And you guys have a great one.